So the currency in Costa Rica is the colon. So they have like kind of smaller coins. They're like 500 colones, and that's about how much you pay for a really long bus ride. But usually the smaller bus rides, like to the city, are like 250 colones, which is about 50 cents. So 1,000 colones, which is one. It's a rojo. They just call it the rojo because it's red. That's $2. So for rent, in most of my areas, we paid around 50,000 colones, me and my companion. So that's $100 each. But so honestly, that's pretty cheap for an apartment for a whole month. And so we'd also pay somebody usually to do our laundry. So we pay them about $20 a month for that. And then if you did have a cook, we usually paid them about $120 to cook us lunch every month. So the main thing that was the most expensive was the food. But yeah, so the mission works right now, like you just get a budget. So each area has a specific budget because, for example, in Liberia and Limon, like you have to pay a lot more to travel, to go to district meetings and to go to further out areas to visit investigators. So they have like a higher budget for transportation. So it varies based on the area, but usually the rates are about the same in every area. It's definitely more expensive in Costa Rica than any other Central American country. So people there definitely make a lot less money per hour. I mean, I think I asked like a guy that worked on a farm, and I think he made maybe $40 a day, if that. But I think that's even a lot for a lot of people that work there. But yeah, a lot of people just have like their own business. Yeah, like if they know how to repair shoes, if they know how to sew. So a lot of people just kind of find their own jobs. I know there are a lot of big, huge companies like Intel and HP that are down in Costa Rica. I think it's even called the Silicon Republic because it's got a lot of those companies down there. So a lot of people also work for like call centers. So English is a really valuable tool for people down there. So I taught lots of English classes and people were always pretty interested. So that was also a useful finding method because people definitely have an interest for English. And even the schools, they teach English very early on. I remember I helped out with a spelling bee for elementary school kids that had to spell out really long words. And I was amazed how these second and third graders could spell out Wednesday in English using English letters. So I was very impressed how much English people did know and how much they can use it to find a better career and job.